Hi, I'm Eileen Hull. I am so excited to bring you the Book Club Chapter 2 collection. It's comprised of 7 dies, and the main one is the Sizzix Wrap Journal, and all of the other dies kind of complement this die. They work together with this. So it cuts in one pass. It's a ScoreBoards die, which means it's designed to cut and score thick material up to a 1/16 of an inch, like mat board and chipboard, so you get a nice sturdy journal out of it. Doesn't mean you can't cut it out of paper, but it's designed for this. So I'm going to show you how we cut one in a minute, but let's see the rest of the collection here. So we have 2 sets of journaling cards, one with 2 sizes of hearts and one with flowers and leaves. And you're able to either cut the outside border of the cards to have a solid filled-in card, or you can put those shapes inside and also have them that way. So they're very versatile. The other dies that we have, this one is a credit card sleeve, so you can cut slots in here. You can cut this little panel that you can put text or print words or whatever you'd like in there, and that's a nice versatile die also. And then there are the 5 words that you can use on the covers or on the inserts of the books, and they're pretty general, so you can use them for any occasion that you might have. The other 2 dies we have relate to the journal itself. Here we have a flower cutout, so you can set that in your magnetic base here, and you can either cut that shape out or you can leave it alone. If you don't put it in there, it will just be a straight cut. So there's the floral cutout, and the final one is the Scalloped Edge, and this is a border which cuts scalloped edge on the side of your journal. So all of those things work together, and you can also use them with other pieces from other collections that you have. This is Book Club Chapter 2, there's Book Club Chapter 1. And so all those dies work together to create pieces that you can incorporate into your journals. So let me go ahead and cut one, and you can see how easy it is to put this journal together. Now I've got this floral cutout in my mover and shaper tray here. So I'm going to place that in, and you can put it anywhere on this tray that you want. I'm going to put it a little closer to the fold, and then you're going to take your piece of mat board, and because this is a long die, you want to make sure that you have covered both ends of the blades there. So you want a straight cut, and you want everything cut right. So you're going to put one on top, cutting pad, you're going to put one on the bottom, and then you're going to roll it through. And you're going to hear some cracking, that's okay. Now I'm going over that floral cutout. Sometimes I do that a couple times just to make sure, because that's a complicated part and I want it to cut all the way through. So now we've got our journal. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to fold this up. And you can see it cut in one pass, and you have this nice little wrap journal with a fancy cutout here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on the side of my table, or wherever you have a flat surface that you can bend it. And you are going to just fold over on these lines. So if you want to create kind of a rolled binding, you would fold on each of these score lines, but if you want a nice straight look, you can do it this way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take elastic and you're going to wind it through, and the instructions should be on your journal when you get it on the die packaging. You can add all kinds of treatments to it. You can add paper on top, fabric, metal, all kinds of stuff. But you can see how easy it is just to cut your cover.